No iguanas was harmed in the making of this film. Guys, welcome back to the channel, Get Some Sun with Pads. We are in Old Town Albufeira, and today we're going to take you a walk to the Marina, also in Albufeira, but it's about a 35-minute walk according to the Jules Master. So stop messing about, watch the intro, come back to us, and we'll show you what it's like. Come on. Yes guys, welcome back to today's video. Then we're going to do the walk from Old Town Albufeira to the Marina. Now, I don't know if you have that on the camera when I was filming that little bit of B-roll, but I just heard a girl sitting down there talking about getting magnets into stock, and they're a bit short on it. It says, we'll just put more ice in the glass and feed them a pint of water. I bet she damn wish that was on camera, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, let's carry on. So this is Domingos Club. No, not Domingos, Domino's Club. Have a look at this one. Yeah, so we're just about to get into the square, or Domino's Club. And then you got the big bank nightclub there. Bit rowdy of an evening, that one. Doesn't open up until late. And as we walk around into the square, we've got Buddies right in front of us, which we are definitely planning on eating at Buddies. It's one of our favourites, that one is. And like I've said before, if you have a look back some of my older vlogs, you'll actually see the first time we come to Albufeira, we actually ate at Buddy's Steakhouse, and the guy that was doing the entertainment outside, I'm going to say, might actually still be here. I think I can see him. We might have to go and say hello. Hopefully it's the same guy, otherwise I'm going to look a bit daft. Right folks, we're here. We've got Brim with us on the channel now. If you look back a couple of years on the vlogs, you'll actually see Buddy's Steakhouse, and Brim was there. He was the one that I was doing the entertainment out the side, let's say. He was absolutely superb. It's nice to meet you again.
Nice to see you, my friend. He's back again after 2 years.
Yeah,
That will make me very famous.
It says I've made him famous because everybody keeps coming in saying, I've seen you on YouTube. Brim, absolutely perfect. I'm definitely going to come back and eat with you again, but I want to do it while you're here.
Yes, see you
later. Right then guys, let's carry on up to the Marina and we'll see what's about. Thank you, Brim. See you, mates. Yeah, that's Buddy's. Absolutely superb food in there. So we'll definitely come back and film that one. Give you a quick look at it before we walk off. Yeah, he's a superb bloke, Brim. He really entertained us last time, didn't he? What are you doing on your dog and bone? Has got Google Maps on now. She's not reading the street signs, she's on Google Maps.
Yeah, because I need to know which way we're going.
Yeah, we got a clue where we're going. Well, we just know that we're heading to the Marina. So, guys, we're in the square now. I'll give you a quick look around the square. Really nice place to come and spend half a day in the bars drinking around it.
Play the panpipe things, whatever they're called, they'll be on in a bit.
Play the panpipes?
Play the panpipes, yeah.
Is that just panpipes?
Yeah, they play panpipes.
I don't know, have a look. So we've got Vertica, we've got Sir Harry's, and then you got the football shop. How you doing, geezer? You alright?
You alright?
I'm good. We've got some geezer just standing next to me now. He's come to have a look at the camera.
Hello, you alright, mate?
Introduce yourself, how you doing? You alright?
I'm Jordan here, mate.
What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan. How you doing, Jordan? You're alright? I'm Paz.
Where are you from, Paz?
Right, from Birmingham, near Birmingham.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Mate.
We're here only for a few days.
Alright.
Yeah. So Julie's just passing over the channel name.
With the pin from YouTube. Nice to meet you, Paz.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too.
Come back later.
Thank you very much. I will do.
We're heading to Marina now, so.
Definitely.
Yes, folks, everybody wants to be your friend when you've got a camera in your hand. We're going to carry on walking before we get pulled into another bar. He seems all right. He's had the name of the YouTube channel. I'll probably have a look at that later and subscribe to it. And if you're not already subscribed, why not? Hit the bell for notifications, give me the thumbs up. You know how it works by now. So yes, we're in the square. And Julie says that the panpipes is about to come on. I ain't going to hang around for it though. I've got some guys trying to sell me some. No, thank you, mate. No, thank you. Keep trying to sell me sunglasses everywhere. It's like being back in Tenerife. So Julie's just walking into the Portugal football shop now. I think I'm also going to get our grandson somewhere to A nice Portugal shirt. That picks the time to do a shopping, doesn't it? I'm sure I've just heard something that sounded similar to air raid sirens going off. What's all that about? Does anybody know? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Sound like air raid sirens. Oh, it was safe. Oh, there you got what you wanted.
Yeah, I bought the kiddies, the grandkids, Portugal shirt each.
Good girl, good girl. So he's been in the football shop and bought some football kits. Let's carry on with the walk. So we're going to walk down here now. Coming off the old square, which is just there right behind me. With some pan pipes on in the air. The old blowers. The Julie's still looking at the dog and bone. Trying to figure out which way we've got to get to this marina.
I have to take my jacket off in a minute.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit hot and sweaty now. So I did put my long sleeve shirt on, as you can see, this morning because it was a bit nippy. But as we're getting into the afternoon now, it is getting quite warm. Might have to lose the shirt in a bit. Julie's got a bag that I can put it in. Don't tell her. Hey, all them folks, there's Dulce Jardine. I was here yesterday eating in there. And I had the avocado and salmon on toast. And it was delicious. Let's go walk through these back alleyways now. Some lovely little back alleyways along here. Hey, are Jules, some German helmets here. You know what I'm going to do here, don't you? It's got to be done, folks. It's got to be done. Hang on a minute. No what? I look like Crazy Frog. No, about that. Come on, let's carry on. Stop messing about. It's quite snug actually, that, to be fair. Yeah, some lovely little back streets up here with the cobblestones and your whitewashed buildings. It's like being in paradise out there. It is. Bit cloudy like. But it is November. And the question is, do I think it's worth coming to Albufeira in November? Yeah, definitely. Especially if you don't like it too hot. It's just perfect for us now. I mean, we're used to going to hot countries and that, but there's a lot of people that don't like it that hot. Where are you leading us here? This is quite pretty. I like the look of this. You got the tunnel up here as well. Whew, it's getting warm. So you got loads and loads of little gift shops up here. And then just in front up there, you got the tunnel. Takes you through to the seafront. It's supposed to be a perfect place to watch the sunset. But I think Julie's bringing us the wrong way. Are we going the right way here, dear?
Yeah.
Don't make me tread you any further because it's already a 35-minute walk.
I might
Come
put
on.
my sunglasses on in a bit.
It is getting a bit warm.
Why did you tell us to put jeans on today?
I don't know. It's definitely getting very warm. And what if I start to melt? It's Julie's fault.
We've got to go up this right here.
Oh, we've got to go up an hill here. Have a look. We'll take you through the tunnel another time. Hopefully we'll do a sunset vlog. It's a pretty shop, isn't it, with all the handbags and that. Get out of the way, Jules. Try and look at the pretty shop. Nice little backstreet cafes. Alfredo, I think that says. One of them fonts again that you can't read. Looks a pretty building, doesn't it? Nicely done up. Just come from that alleyway down there. And we're going to go up here. I'll tell you what, you'd never go short of a pair of sunglasses or hats in Portugal.
Yep.
There's thousands of them on sale. I get the feeling there's going to be a lot of hills involved. It's pretty though. Warm but pretty. Oh, this looks nice. Some bloke there coughing his guts up. Yeah, I've got to admit, guys, it is a very pretty part of the world. All these whitewashed buildings, and your cobbles. It's like being on Coronation Street, isn't it, Jules?
I've never been on Coronation Street, so I don't know.
Oh, and yeah, I can't ask you then, can I? Now that looks an interesting restaurant to eat in an evening, watching the sun go down. Restaurant Grill 54. You can see straight through to the sea. You'll be able to watch the sun go down whilst you're eating your snap. Now, if you'd have watched the last vlog, you'd have noticed that my hat tried to blow off. Luckily the wind's died down a bit, but that's because we're in the back streets. I'm hoping when we get on the front it ain't going to try and take off again, because I don't want to lose this cap. So you might find me bull bunch digging in a bit. Right, so we've just come from this little alleyway and come across this absolutely magnificent view. Have a look. It's lovely. What a lovely little beach. You've got a jacuzzi on top of that little restaurant down there as well. And just over there, if you can just see, there, that's the lift that takes you down to the beach. Or you can just walk down the steps on the right hand side. Oh, pretty. What an absolutely amazing view. The view beyond me ain't bad either. She's smiling at. I keep trying to do all these nice little shots for you. And every time I do one, somebody steps into my way. He's just stood there going, oh, sorry, our kid. But yeah, from our neck of the wood. It's now Portugal. Not really, come on. You're right there, dear. I bet you feel right at home there, don't you? I've always said she's a bit bizarre. Come on.
That would have been weird.
Isn't that funny? Yes, folks, here we are. Here's the lift that takes you down to the beach. If you can't be bothered to do all the steps and that, I meant it's a fair way down there. That's the lift that takes you down there. That's probably something that we'd use.
What, the lift?
Yeah, I ain't going to be traipsing down there. I don't think we'll be going down there anyway. But to be fair, you can get on the beach down at Fisherman's Beach, so. Enough said. Somebody there, look, having a bit of a scoff. Let's have a look at the, see what we got. They don't do a full English breakfast by the looks of it, so you're out to look, Jules. But they do a large beer for €2.90, that's the cheapest we've seen yet.
Yeah.
There's no English. Maybe they don't like the English. Though there is onion bhaji, chips and salad. €5.50, that looks alright to be fair. I like my onion bhajis. And for $5.90 you can have sheikh kebab. Chicken tikka wrap, $6.90. That's quite cheaply priced to be fair. That's a...
That don't look a bad price.
That ain't a bad little restaurant, that is it, for the prices. Indian Ocean, maybe check that one out. A place here called Sugar Rabbit. Seems really popular with the locals. Obviously sells a lot of sweet foods. And I can't see any menus. Oh, let's have a quick look. Right, they do one called Avocado Love. Guacamole, tomato. Yeah, they're really fancy that one. We've got breakfast. There's no full English breakfast though. I think we'll skip on that one. Come on. Oh, I tell you what, folks, it's got too hot now. I'm gonna have to take this shirt off. It's quite a thick shirt, to be honest with you. I've got a t-shirt on underneath. It's don't worry, I won't be going nude unless you want me to. Won't be the first time. You did see me in Cyprus. You go on a cafe. Wonder if they sell any iguanas. It's hamburgers and salads and stuff. Of course it is. Come on. So we've just come to the corner now. Julie's going to take her right. I know that because before she has, I'm reading the street signs. And it says Marina, this way.
See, I'm not the only one that reads the street signs.
No, I'll just beat you to it, that's all. It's another hill. Looking just past Julie's bonds there, you can see a house that has been kitchen tiled on the outside. I don't think they followed the instructions there when they brought the tiling back. And then their next door neighbours have gone for bathroom tiles on the outside of the house. I mean, come on, what's all that about? The tiles are supposed to be in your kitchen and your bathroom, not on the outside of your house. Tell you what though, I bet it stays dry in the winter. There's some unusual looking houses in there. Look at this one here, it's got a port for a window, porthole for a window on its front door. Only a short little trek to the beach. We're going to carry on uphill and catch up with the Julie and get to this marina. I'm hoping it's only around the corner. Well, somebody told me earlier that the marina was only a short walk away. It's a right trek. Yeah, too bad. It's actually below us right now. I'll give you a gander. There we are then, folks. There's the view of the marina with a big massive dino seagull standing to the right hand side. He's a big one, isn't he?
I don't think it's the actual marina.
It's a good job I've got no chips in my hand. Well, that's set my hat off. Julie says that's not the actual marina. Well, it looks like a marina to me. She said it's a boatyard. Anyway. I mean, if it's any further than that, to be honest with you, I don't want to check that far. Because that's like a big enough boatyard to me. Come on. Oh, folks, I tell you what, I'm going to have to lose my shirt. Don't worry, it's only the outer shirt we're losing. Too warm. Hang on a minute. Be an idea if I undo the cuffs first. The child-proof. There we go. Oh, look at that. Get it off, get it off. I'll pull the mic through there. That's lovely and fresh now. Let's carry on. Come on. Oh, folks, that's better. Julie's folding my shirt up and sticking it in the bag. And we're going to carry on down there. Come on. It's too warm. Whew. That's always an idea, isn't it? Open top bus, sightseeing bus. I mean, I'm looking at this marina down there. I'm hopefully it's the one. There doesn't look an awful lot there in terms of restaurants, etc.
It's not the main arena, I keep telling you.
Arena?
Marina.
I was going to say we ain't going to an arena. So walking over this little walkway now. There's some nice views. But we're thinking that the marina might be the other side of this hill here. The actual marina. The actual marina. Oh, well, one good bit of news I can tell you is that we have actually found the marina. That's like the boat yard, port thing, whatever you call it, and the marina is just up here. After I've gone down the mall steps. Yes, we have a Julie down there, and then we've got the steps, and then if you look over here, that is the marina in front. Right, I recognise where we're at now, because we did actually drive past here on the bus on the way here. Really colourful buildings, right next to the marina. They all look like new builds, but they're right next to the marina on the front. I mean, it's not particularly a sunny day, it is overcast, but it's nice. It's certainly still warm, and it's keeping the sun off me. So that makes you go a bit dizzy when you look down there, you look at the water moving. Or, don't half make you go a bit funny. And I'm already a bit funny, come on. There we are then, folks, there's the marina with all your brightly coloured buildings and that. This little yellow Ferrari down here, and he said Ferrari, this bright yellow Ferrari down there. I don't know who's getting out of it, but I'll tell you what, down off make a nice roaring sound as it come around the corner. I didn't get it in time to film it though. But yeah, you've got your little tuk-tuks down here as well. That bring you from Newtown or Old Town or wherever it is you stop in town. We're going to head off down there now and find a bite to eat, because that's what we do. Yeah, so we're going to head off down there now. It's where all the brightly coloured buildings was over there, because it looks like there's a lot of little bars and restaurants down there. I reckon it's going to be quite expensive, to be honest with you, but we'll go and have a butcher's anyway. Yeah, as you walk down the hill, you've got a lot of new builds on your right hand side here. I was saying new builds, they look like they've been being built for quite some time, to be honest with you. So we reckon it is around about a half-hour walk. Bearing in mind I've been stopping to do a little bit of B-roll here and there and talk about little restaurants and have a bit of a gander as you do. It's not been too bad of a walk. Take it nice and slow. It's a nice little hour out. Another thing, folks, as well, is what I've noticed with Portugal, especially Albufeira. there seems to be a lot of EVs about, much more than back at home. But there is one more, and it's on our driveway. Yes, I bought my very first EV. I've been converted, and I Jules.
You are.
I bought me an MG4. I ain't posh. I ain't got the money to go and buy a Tesla or a Porsche Taycan. I think we know what we mean by that. So I've gone for an MG4, and to be fair, superb. It's quick, isn't it?
You might be
quick
rich
enough.
one day if people keep watching the videos and, you know, you earn lots of money off YouTube.
Yeah, I might be rich if you keep pressing the subscribe button and watching
Share
all the
it.
videos and share the video, and then we can go a bit further out into the world and film other things. Come on. I've got to say though, I am into my EVs now. I've always been dead set against them, to be honest, because I've been watching another YouTuber that keeps saying they're rubbish and they're not the future. To be honest with you folks, drive what you want to drive. I ain't going to start banging on about EVs or anything like that. You drive what you want to drive. I thought I'd give him a try out. I've ordered the arm charger from Octopus Energy. It's on an advert. And we've got to wait for it to be installed. But it's a money saving exercise. It's not really to save the world because it's green and stuff like that. Because to be honest with you, there probably ain't no greener than the petrol or diesel car, the way that they manufacture up the batteries. But it might actually save the Pasmotor a bit of dosh, because I ain't got to fill it with 100 quid worth of fuel every month. In fact, to be honest with you, the way that we work it out, because it's a 51 kilowatt battery, and we charge it overnight for no more than 4.5 quid. And I've only got to do it every 2 weeks, so it costs me less than the tenner a month instead of 100 quid in fuel. So perfect, you know what I mean? But drive what you want to drive. In fact, leave in the comments down below, what do you drive? Well, what was your favourite car? And have you ever owned your favourite car? Have you ever owned the car of your dreams? Mine was an Audi TT because I used to be an hairdresser. I had an accident and I snipped it all off. Well, I'll tell you what, it's very, very brightly coloured down here. I might need to put my sunglasses on and make my Ray-Bans. I have got my Ray-Bans with me. But because it was overcast, I thought, I don't need them today. I can do without them. But now we come down here, I think I might need to put them on in a minute. It's blinding.
Lovely though, ain't it? The lovely colour.
These are nice. It's like being on the set of Ballamore.
Have you ever watched Ballamore?
Of course I've watched Ballamore. What's the story, Ballamore? Wouldn't you like to go? Oh, what's the story, Ballamore? Wouldn't you like to know?
Stop messing about.
Press the horn. Press the horn. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Yay. No, we're going down there. Thank you. She says, you want to jump on? So what? The tuk-tuk or you?
We might get one of them back to the hotel instead of the Uber.
And the tuk-tuk. Come on. I'll tell you what, I must have some money around this part of the world. There's Teslas, there's more Teslas. And the odd occasional Ferrari as well. Now please bear in mind folks, it is Sunday, so bear in mind there might be a lot of places shut because it's Sunday. Or it might be because it's out of season as well. I'd say it's because it's Sunday because everywhere else is open, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright down there, it's nice, it's colourful. There's a little sign down here saying it's 22 degrees.
Feels warmer than that.
It does feel warmer than that, to be honest with you. That's probably because we've been walking for the last hour. It does only take you half hour to walk here, but because we've been doing little shots of this side and everything, it's took us like an hour. Alright folks, so we've made it down to the Marina and it's alright down there, it's a bit posh. Loads of little bars and restaurants that are all open. We've got a Fat Cats over here, which is the one that I think Julie wants to go and have a bit of a drink in. I know it ain't open. Oh, the chairs are upside down. So the one we've walked all that way for ain't open, so we're going to have to find another one now. You've got Sharky's. Let's pan you around and you can have a look. So Fat Cats is just there, but it looks like it's shut to me. And then you've got Sharky's, that one's open. There's a look down here, you've got one called Staffy's Restaurant Bar. Oh, but that does serve dog. Let's carry on up here a bit. You've got loads of seating places around here as well, so if you're eating or drinking at Sharky's, you can have a seat there. Let's have a look at the prices a moment. So at Sharky's, you can have a Sharky burger for €8.50. That is a lot cheaper than I expected it to actually say. We might come back here and get the Sharkies actually. Texas Hammerhead for €9.5.
Look, the posh butty.
The posh butty fish fingers sandwich with lettuce and tartar sauce, €5.5. I tell you what, folks, we might actually end up here. They are bad prices, they ain't. I thought they was going to be very expensive. That's Sharkies. And then, even though it's not open, we'll have a look at the Fat Cat's menu. So there it is. I won't actually read it all out because it looks like they do quite a bit. Just pause the video if you want to see the prices. If not, skip forward about 30 seconds. Vegan menu. I suppose technically what I had for breakfast this morning was vegan.
Husband daycare centre.
Husband daycare centre. Do you need time to yourself? Do you need time to relax? Do you need to go shopping? Leave your husband with us and we'll look after him. You only have to pay for his drinks. That sounds good to me, that does. Do you want to book me in here, Jules? Would be closed, wouldn't it? I don't know. What else we got? It's very nice round here. It's very, very nice. Sard Grill and Lounge, or is it Sard? I don't know how you pronounce it. You've got Sard Grill and Lounge. Let's have a look down here at the prices. You can have a nice rump steak there for €16.50. Or a sirloin for $19.50. I'll tell you what, folks, I expected it to be expensive down in this marina. But it's not actually expensive. It's quite reasonable. Wine and sushi. Anybody fancy a bit of Japanese? I do, but it ain't open. Oh, it is open. It's an evening thing though, isn't it? Got a few rides here for the kiddies as well. Bumping boats. I don't know how that works. I mean, it's not like they're even on water. Bowling and arcade games for your kiddios. And then the bar for the adults. Looks good to me. It looks like we've got a bit of an Irish pub going on here. We might have to sit down there, have a drink in there. But I do fancy eating in that shark place. We'll have a look. We've got Irish pub Jacks. We'll go and have a quick drink in here. Come on then, Jules, lead the way. You know you want to. He's gagging for it. Look, he's gagging for it. He's nearly running. After giving it at some point. I tell you what, I haven't actually had a drink today. I've had a coffee. I've had a coffee latte. We're going to go in here. I might have the first pint of the day. Because when I get back home, like I've already said in one of my previous vlogs, I'm quitting drinking for a month, only for a month, but I'm going to quit drinking. So these are my last couple of days on the pop. Let's have a look in here. Now folks, Julie's looking at the menu. Ignore the white stripe going down the centre of her head. It's because she ain't been to the barber's yet. But I sat it down. Just remember, we're only looking at drinks, we're going to eat somewhere else. Oh my god, right, folks, I've sat it down here, and what I'm going to do now is put my mic down there. Hopefully you can still hear me. We're going to change the ND filter over to the normal wide angle lens, and then we're going to order the beers, and it's a bit dark in it. So I'll be back to you in a minute. Right then folks, the lovely missus has been up the bar whilst I've been plugging you in to charge you up. Got me a Guinness, which is what you've got to have when you're in an Irish bar. And I've got my Ray-Bans on as well, so I can see the bottom of the glass.
You know one thing you ain't done this holiday yet?
What?
Necked it all in one.
No, I'm not necking a Guinness.
No.
I'm going to savour it, as my Uncle Cuz would say.
I thought you was doing it then.
Oh. Now that's a nice pint of Guinness. I might have to have a second one of them.
So we off to Sharky's then for something to eat, maybe try the fish finger sandwich?
Fish finger sandwich at Sharky's. I mean, I suppose we could do. One of us might have a fish finger sandwich, one of us might have something else. Last time we had a fish finger sandwich, there was one fish finger on the sandwich, one.
Where was that
I
now?
don't know, where was it? Cyprus? No?
It was back
It
home
was
somewhere.
Heads and Tails bar in Tenerife.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Fish finger sandwich, one fish finger on the sandwich. More bread than it was fish. But I've never seen a fish with fingers anyway. Not only that, but where did the other 4 fingers go? And did I get the thumb? If not, you need to give me the thumbs now. And subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Stop messing about. Cheers. Boston. Right then folks, so we're going to leave the Irish bar now. Absolutely fantastic pint of Guinness. We only had 2, but it lasted about an hour and a half, to be honest with you. We got talking to a lovely family from Llandudno, who's into Everton, unfortunately. You know, come on Liverpool. Anyway, let's carry on with our little tour of the Marina, and then we're going to go back to Sharky's and get something to eat. Now I have switched over to me a wide angle lens because it's a little bit more overcast than it was earlier. It's not quite so hot, to be honest with you, which is perfect, to be honest, because it was getting a little bit warm. No, thank you. So over here we've got El Barrio. Look at that one. There's quite a few little restaurants down here and the prices are not bad at all. Lemon drops. Lemon drops, how you doing? You alright? You can have shrimp. You can have steak and sea bass. Panna cotta on fruit, €18.50. The prices down here ain't bad, are they, Jules?
Not really, no.
Not really. Right, let's carry on then. And you can either sit at the little restaurants over here, or you can sit there next to the Marina. Now we're going to head towards the end of the Marina, because I'm hoping there's going to be a tuk-tuk down there. Because I need to do a little thumbnail, because we're going to do a live stream. After I finish this vlog, we're going to do a live stream back to Old Town. So if you look back on my live streams, hopefully you'll see that. You can watch it all over again. As long as there's a tuk-tuk here. Let's find out. It's actually a great little place to bring your kids. If you're out here on holiday with your kids, bring your kids in. You've got all these little rides you can put them on. You've got the arcade rooms over here. Loads of little games they can play. You've got the bumping cars over there, which are like boats but are on dry land. And then you've got these things, the segways and that. I don't know if I fancy one of them after what Julie did in Cyprus. And then you've got the kiddies over here on these little electric beach buggies. Now Julie reckons that she's seen a tuk-tuk around the corner a little bit earlier on, so hopefully I'll be able to stand next to that and take my thumbnail ready for the live stream. If not, I'm going to have to do it without a tuk-tuk in the picture. Yeah, Julie's just said if we can't find a tuk-tuk, it might be a live stream in a taxi. Hopefully there's going to be a tuk-tuk.
They ain't up there. I've seen a couple up there. They're not.
Oh no. So we're at the end of the Marina now, and you've got all the little kiosks here that do all your little excursions and that. You can do a bit of diving, you can get on the jet skis, you can swim with dolphins and all that sort of thing, if you're into all of that. Julie's just sticking a fag end in the bin. Good girl, that's about where it should be. But there's no tuk-tuks about. What we're going to do, Jules? Uber? Might be.
Yeah, there
Nah.
might be one up on the street.
I'm sure we'll find one at some point. We've got to go and eat at Sharky's now, guys, so let's head back up here, get to Sharky's, we'll have something to eat, and then we'll end the vlog. But let's see what Sharky's is like before we end it. Alright, so we're heading back up towards Sharky's now, and hopefully Julie's going to have a fish finger sandwich. I might have a fish finger sandwich as well, to be honest with you, as long as there's more than one fish finger on the sandwich. So we're just walking now past Tasca Portuguesa. Nice little restaurant on the front. You sit there, sup in the afternoon away, looking at the boats. And then we're going to walk past the Irish pub, which is where we was just sat, having the pints of Guinness. Great little bar there. It's quite big actually, to be honest with you. Goes way back into the back there. And you've got a steakhouse. Pica na Brasa. And then just up here, we got Sharky's, and we're going to sit it down in there. And one of us is going to have a fish finger sandwich, if not both of us. Now, you guys always say to us, when you're abroad, why do you keep eating full English breakfast? Why don't you try the local delicacies? That's why we're going to have a fish finger sandwich, because where do you think the fishy's fingers have come from? The sea. There we are then. Sharky's bar, right next to Fat Cat's Fun Pub, which is shut. But we're going to go in there and we're going to have something to eat at Sharky's bar. Yes, folks, so we've opted to sit outside by the marina. Come on, Jules, let's go over here. We're going to sit next to the boat so you can have a look at the boats. How you doing, fella? You all right? So we're going to sit it down there, have a look. Yes, we're going to sit it down on these seats here, which is right next to the marina. It's a nice view of not just Julie, but the boats as well. Yes then, folks, we've sat it down at Sharky's bar and we're going to have a look at the menu now. As we usually do, we're going to show you. Well, oh, they've given us the drinks menus.
Yeah, we've got the drinks menu.
I need another drink, to be honest with you, folks. It's been at least 10 minutes since I had the last one. Right, there we go. I've attached my little fluffy mic to my white shirt. It's definitely white in it, eh? Blinding you. Anyway.
If you want the fish finger sandwich, I'll go for a toasty.
If I want a fish finger sandwich, you'll go for a toasty. What do you reckon, guys? What do you think I should have? Let's have a look at the menu first and then we'll decide.
Whilst you're looking at the menu and deciding what you want to eat,
Yeah.
would you like a pint of Superbock?
Superbock?
Yes.
I've had 2 pints of Guinness, why would I want a Superbock?
Well, would you like a Guinness then? Pint of Superbock, please.
And can I have a pint of Guinness, please?
Oh, sorry, sir. Today we don't have any Guinness.
You've got no Guinness? What do you mean you've got no Guinness?
Oh, sorry.
Can you do me a favour and go down to the Irish bar and get me a Guinness?
Or Spa.
Looks like I'm having Superbock then, doesn't it, folks? I'll have a Superbock then, please.
A pint, sir?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Right, I'll see you in a minute when we've looked at the menu. Right then, folks, here we go. We've got the Sharky's bar food menu, and we've got a Sharky burger for €8.50. Now, I told you this earlier, so I don't want to repeat myself. But anyway, just for the fun of it, to make the vlog a little bit like extra long, so I'll get more adverts in there, and you guys pay me a bit more money. You can have a Texas Hammerhead, a burger loaded with cheese, bacon, and mushrooms, and finished with barbecue sauce for €9.50. I tell you what, guys, I am impressed with the prices, considering you're on a marina. They ain't bad prices, are they? Sharky specials, you can have the posh butty, which is the fish finger sandwich with lettuce and tartar sauce. Now, to me, a fish finger sandwich should have fish fingers with tomato sauce, but you know, it's posh, eh? Club sandwich was obviously your chicken and bacon with cheese and salad and a toasted sandwich. Garlic chicken with a mushroom burger. Nah, I don't fancy that. Chili cheese and hot dog. Ooh. A chilled cheese and hot dog. I think it's supposed to be chili. Double spicy hot dog and melted cheese. That sounds nice, to be fair. Tikka baguette. No, I don't fancy that. And then you've got these down here. Pause the video if you want to look at them, because I'm going to read them all. I can't be bothered. Right then, folks, the beers have come. The lovely chap has bought me my nectar, amber nectar. Look at this down here. Jules, what are you going to have?
If you want the fish finger sandwich, I'll have a toasty.
I was thinking more of the chili hot dog.
Well, you go for the chili hot dog and I'll have a fish finger sandwich.
But I might fancy the fish finger sandwich as well.
Don't be so greedy.
Yeah, being greedy, I'm
Refer
hungry.
back to last night's live.
Oh, are you? I bet me losing weight and all that. Go on then. Do you want the fish finger? What do you want? Do you want the fish finger sandwich?
Yeah.
You do? In that case, I'll have the chili hot
Not
dog.
snap, because then we can have dinner. Go for the...
Right then, folks, Julie Meister is going for the fish finger sandwich, the
I'll go
posh
for the
sandwich.
Butty, please.
And can I have the chili hot dog, please?
Chili cheese hot dog.
Yeah. Does it come with chips or anything?
No, it's got the crisps.
Come with crisps?
Yeah, only.
Can I have it with chips?
You can have a portion of
Yeah,
chips.
sure.
Yeah, I'll have a portion of chips with it, please.
Make that 2 portions. I'll have some chips as well.
Yes, please.
That's it.
So, we don't share. We have to get one each.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Always.
Right, guys.
I share. If
Chin
you
chins.
I'll share.
I'll share everything with you.
would not share. So
I share my fame on YouTube.
You'd
What's
be
up?
giving me daggers if I started nicking your chips.
I'll give you daggers, right? Nicking your chips. Yes, folks, Julie is there again with her Kindle. How many books have you read on that thing?
What, since I've had it, or
20,000?
lots? I've got my reading.
Lots and
I'll
lots
go
and
back
lots.
again.
I don't do reading. I like to look at what I look at things that I'm reading.
You don't read anything. You don't.
Oh yeah, I look at movies.
You don't even read signposts.
No, you do all the signpost reading because you're a bit of a nerd. Somebody's just gone jogging past me on the Marina. Stupid man. That's what the boats are for, to take you from A to B, ain't it? You know what I mean? Chins up. I tell you what, super bog. I ain't going to change my word. I ain't slaved. I've only had 2 points of Guinness. Super bog, not super bog. It ain't a bad point, to be fair. It probably wouldn't be as good if it was called super bog. Right, and folks, whilst the chef is chopping some fingers off a fish, I'm going to sit here and chill with a pint of super bog and not talk to the missus because she's reading the Kindle. In the meantime, have a gander at the view. Right, and folks, the food has come out, and I'll tell you what, how much did it cost? About €8.50. I'll tell you what, for the money, we have got a lot of food here. Yes, these are my chili hot dogs with cheese. And that is quite, it's not, that ain't a snack, is it, to be honest with you folks? That's quite a bit of food, that is. And then you've got Julie's posh fish finger sandwich, look at that. That does look like a Boston sandwich, to be honest with you. So, we're going to get in for some of this. And then right, Sharky's. Alright, Jules, what's your knuckles? Oh, here we go. Having some chips for that mayonnaise?
I am.
Right, I don't know how we're going to do this because we're not really at the table, are we? So, have a look at that. That does look absolutely Boston. I'm going to go in, before I add any sauce to it, let's taste it for what it is. I wouldn't really call it the healthy option. But you know how you like to see me stuffing the sausage into my face? Here we go.
Got no brown sauce.
Oh. That's nice. Got no what? Brown sauce?
You got no brown sauce.
I don't want brown sauce with an hot dog, do I? That's all they got sauce on it. Oh, I've got a clip behind it. That's lovely, the bread is so fresh. And in there, if you have a look, you can see got some nice chilli sauce in there, it's about to drip. Wow.
You know that white t-shirt?
I've got some bite behind it, that has. Let's try these fries. I mean, it's just a fry in it, basically. They're nice, they're crunchy. Nice and fluffy in the side. And crispy on the outside. And I'm banging them all, lovely. How's your fish finger sandwich?
Nice, there's a lot of salad.
That's probably the best hot dog I've ever had. Chili dog, American. Boston. Judy's going for a bite of a fish finger sandwich. That ain't a fish finger sandwich, that's a piece of rabbit food. Get it in there, girl. Go on, get it down, yeah. Get it down, yeah. Is it nice? It tastes fishy. You've got enough mayo on them chips down there, look at them. Right, I'll put my food down because I'm going to whack a bit of ketchup on it. What is it? It's not orange, but you know, it's ketchup. Ketchup's ketchup in it. And you get that on the second one because we've got 2 of these chili dogs. I'll get some of that on the second one. I ain't going to put it on my fries because I'll make too much mess and it might end up going down my white shirt. I'll put that on there. Let's lift this back up. So I'll put some ketchup on my other chili dog. I'll tell you what, Boston this is. I don't know where I'm going to fit my dinner tonight, to be honest with you. You've even got proper fish and chip fork. I mean, you ain't got proper fish and chips, but I wonder if there's anywhere that does fish and chips around here. Proper British style fish and chips. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Just because you're out on holiday, don't mean you have to eat the local food. We're British, we like our British foods. It's comfort away from home. Have you got any knuckles left over there? Good girl. Is it Boston? Good. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. I 100% enjoyed that chili dog. That might be the best hot dog I've ever had in my life. The best hot dog in the world. It really was that nice. Put my lips are on fire. The chili was really hot, and I do like my hot stuff, to be honest with you.
That's why you like me, eh?
Calm down. Eat your chips. They scoffed her fish fingers. Wasn't there something fishy about her fingers? And then I was munching on her mayo chips. They're only mayo chips because there's emptied a bottle of mayonnaise on top of them. My lips are burning. Love it, love it. Well, I'll come back to you in a minute. Pardon me. That shows appreciation for the food that you just ate. Ooh. It's coming back on me now. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, cool it down. I'll tell you what, folks, there's some fish in there. Let's chuck on my chip. Oh, I missed.
Try again.
Try again. Hang on. Chuck a chip in. Look at that. I've seen fish and chips, but I've never seen fish eating a chip. You have now. And the birds are after them as well. I like a little birdie. You know, the seagull there waiting to pounce on the next chip that gets thrown. He's like a dino seagull, eh? He's massive. Massive.
Oh God, look at the size of him.
He's a bit of a big one. Right then, folks, that's the end of today's vlog. So hopefully you enjoyed the walk from Old Town into Albufeira Marina and eating at Sharky's and the Irish bar and everything else that we've done today. Guys, thank you very much for watching. We're going to give Sharky's, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 because that was the best chili dog I have ever had. Absolutely bossing. What are you going to eat for your fish finger sandwich?
I'm going to say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for a
overkill
posh
with
fish finger sandwich.
Overkill with the rocket salad.
Overkill with the rocket salad. You don't have to eat all of it, you know, you could have just left it.
I did, I took some off it in the
Right then, so in that case, we're going to give Sharky's at Albufeira Marina 9 out of 10. Because Julie give it 8, you know. 9 out of 10. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe button. You know how it works by now. I'll see you somewhere else in Albufeira. Say ta, Jules.
Ta, Jules.
See you guys. Ta-ra.